a Texan shave, steel in hand, traditional wet, shaving smooth and grand.
Howdy, and welcome back to A Texan Shaves. Today we're doing a product spotlight for Adopted Acres, and I am using Lime on the Line. Now this one is already available at Adopted Acres, so go on over there and check it out, and we're going to talk a little bit about it. I, of course, also have the splash to go with it. Love, love, love Doug and Caroline's aftershaves. For the hardware, I'm also using the Adopted Acres Farmhand. You've seen me use this before. This razor blew my mind for the price of, it's in the $20 range, $24.99, $29.99, I can't remember. I'll put it up on the screen again. I always forget. I'm old, remember? We've been discussing that the past few videos. It does have a slightly longer handle than most, which I like for head shaves. Wonderful compact head, very kind of Henson-like sort of, but you're really not locked into that angle, which is nice about it. And for the brush, I'm using a Grizzly Bay I have not used yet. I set a knot in it not too long ago. I set a tuxedo knot in it, but this is one of the Chaos Glows. I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but that's the bottom there. Let me turn the lights off. See if that shows up. There you go. Didn't have it too charged, but you can see it's got a glowy base. Ooh, that's bright. So here it is. Beautiful, beautiful brush. Has a nice little silver inlay here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there you go. So that's the brush I'm using. Let's get the brush loaded and we'll talk a bit about the soap. So here we go. All right, so Adopted Acres Lime on the Line. It's an essential oil shave soap of lime, spearmint, and peppermint. Made with essential oils, no fragrance oils. When it comes to shaving, sometimes you got to keep it tight, keep it clean, keep it on the line. Lime on the Line. Oh, that got a lot already. I need to back off on that. Lime on the Line. I've learned to look a little bit now. Is our answer to the many requests for a true essential oil shave soap. No fragrance oils, no fillers. Just a bright classic blend of lime, spearmint, and peppermint essential oils built on our trusted Adopted Acres tallow-based shave formula. This scent is crisp, refreshing, and purposefully simple. A lively lime opening followed by cool minty clarity that feels right at home, whether you're lining up a beard, shaving a clean cheek, or carefully running steel down a straight razor pass. Playful in name, serious in performance. So the scent profile, as I said, is fresh lime, spearmint, and peppermint. All right. And I noticed that I think this soap is a little softer and really loaded up that brush fairly quickly. So probably should have checked it before I started going in on the brush load. That's on me. So let me set that out of the way. Let me get my mug out of the way. And let's get the glasses off and the face wet, and we will get going with this shave. All right, I have a little over 2 days growth again. And I really can't remember why. Whatever last video I did with a face shave, that was the last shave. Well, I got most of that soap on this side, didn't I? Just all on the tips there. Beautiful. All right, let's get some more water on this. Oh yeah, and you can definitely smell that spearmint for sure. And it goes so well with the lime. And it's exactly what it says. There's no other fragrances that I can tell in this. There may be, but who knows. But all I'm getting is the lime, the peppermint, and the spearmint. And it is beautiful. Now, being essential oils, any of you that may have issues with any mint on your skin, you might talk to dug a little bit about it first before you purchase. As we all know, I do have a problem with wintergreen essential oil after a shave only, but it is there. And, boy, that's a beautiful lather. So I'm curious what's going to happen after the shave here when I put that splash on. But regardless, I was talking to someone else about that, the reaction I have, and they have a similar one. And the funny thing is, we both like it. So I guess I'm a masochist, I don't know, but here we go. I'm using the Farmhand. This is a second use of the Personna GEM DE blade that I used in the last video. Same blade, second use that I used in yesterday's video. So I'm going to be using this blade exclusively for a few weeks just to learn all of its ins and outs. I've been happy with it so far, but it's only been one shave, as you all know. But it is plowing through it. Without a problem. I'm going to go as many shaves as I can on this one blade just to check its longevity, because I do know I can get 12 plus shaves, 12 plus wonderful shaves. That's the order I want to say it in. With the Personna Comfort Coats. I ran that blade. I thought it was a fluke, so I stopped and started another one, and I got another 12 shaves out of it, so I know I could have gone more. Those blades are beasts. So I'm expecting the same performance out of these, since, as we all know, these are made by Khaotic. Wonderful. Doug found an amazing budget razor in this razor. Very good. It's definitely my new travel razor, because if it gets confiscated, broken, lost, or whatever, I am not worried about it. I can just pick another one up. All right. Man, this smells good. I don't know if I've ever had lime with mint before. Maybe. I've never had a mint julep, so I don't think I have. Is there lime in a mint julep? I don't know. I've never had one. So, I don't know. I'm not much for mint unless it's a mint or minty gum. I like mint by itself. I despise mint and chocolate together as far as the flavor. I've learned to enjoy the fragrance of it. I actually do like it quite a lot. But mint, to me, is always a solo thing as far as when it comes to food or candy or things like that. Well, I'll take that back. There's a few things I don't mind mint in, and you're probably going to post some in the comments. I'll be, oh yeah, that's good too. But usually, just use the word usually. The efficiency of this razor is ridiculous. Has no business being this good for that price. Now, I've only used this razor with my usual Tatara blades, so I am noticing a difference with this blade, but I'm not going to judge or say any of my thoughts just yet because I've been using those Tatara blades for months on end only. So I'm going to give myself time to be acclimated to this blade first. Because right now all I'm really going to be saying is the differences between the Tatara blade. So, but I'm enjoying it. Alright, let's get that third pass going. I messaged Doug that I was making this video, and I was like, man, I'm torn. I really want to use the Cygnus. I've yet to use my own personal Cygnus on a face shave. I've only ever used the prototype on a face shave. And, but of course I had to use the Farmhand. I'm using Adopted Acres products. But I will definitely be using the Cygnus in the next video. I want to talk more about that razor. All right, final pass. All right. Oh, do have a bit of a weeper there. Just been getting a lot of weepers lately. But to be fair, I did 2 back-to-back face shaves using the Angry Ambassador, so my skin's kind of not too happy with me. And that's the reason why I didn't get a shave in recently. I have a little over 2 days growth. Now I remember. See how being an old man works? You're watching it in real time right now. I think I'm going to make a video just talking about being an old man, you know? Because it's really been rearing its head lately on me. Maybe it's time to have to talk. All right, guys. I'm going to rinse, come back up for the splash. My final thoughts. Be right back. All right. I do have some irritation along here and a little bit here. Maybe a little back here. Not a whole lot. It's not like screaming at me, but it's definitely noticeable. Now, is it the blade? Don't know. Is it the razor? Don't know. Is it me just shaving too fast because I'm ready for dinner? Just got home from work? I don't know. Combination? Most likely. I do have a lot of really tiny weepers because I'm looking at my towel and I see like it's polka dotted with little tiny red spots. So And I don't think that's left over from the Angry Ambassador. I think that is just me. So we'll see. I'll take a look whenever I go and edit this video. I'll be watching it again, so we'll see what I was doing. Maybe if y'all noticed anything, let me know below. But probably I was going too fast, a little bit of everything, most likely. I'll tell you what, though, I am BBS 100%. Plus, I'm still not 100% familiar with that blade, and that's probably a big part of it. All right, let's get the splash on. Let's see if it lights me up being essential oil. I'm gonna go pretty heavy. Put some in my hand. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, I'm not being lit up, so, well, maybe. I think that's just the mint giving me that cooling. Yeah, I think it's just the mint giving me the cooling. There's not menthol in this, is there? I'm gonna need to put my glasses on. Should have read the ingredients before I started, or I need to start doing that on splashes. I see no menthol listed. Oh, it smells so good though. Again, exactly as the notes say, it's lime, spearmint, and peppermint. Oh, that's so good. Man, that goes good together. All right, check out Adopted Acres. I'll have the link below in the description. And man, I am just soaked. Look at that. Jeez. Where did all that come from? Must have been crazy when I was rinsing. Go check out... Sidetrack, squirrel. Go check out Adopted Acres. Lime on the line. Amazing lime fragrance. I love lime shaves, and this one's going to be one of my summer picks because with that peppermint and spearmint, I'm getting a very nice cooling effect right now that is beautiful. Loving it a lot. That's it, guys. The Farmhand, excellent razor. I'm almost positive it's the combination of the blade that I'm not used to and me. So, because I've used this razor numerous times and it has been super smooth with the Tatara blade and BBS every time I've used it, including now. That's it. But check it out. It's an amazing budget razor. If you just need a razor you need to toss around, toss in a bag, just on the go, this is the one for you. Or if you're just looking for something new but don't want to break the bank, absolutely, I highly recommend this razor. I should probably just hold it up instead of be pointing at it where you can't see. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Find your peace and where you can. I'm trying really hard to. We'll see you next time on A Texan Shaves. Goodbye.